I'm about to do your Cancer April 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Cancer, what's going on with you? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Cancer love reading. Now, if this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you always get notified anytime I post a new Cancer love reading for you. Now let's get on with this Cancer April 2021 love reading for today, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, or romantically thinking about, or just romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a pretty good hard look at this person and find out what's going on with them. See if there's anything that you need to know about. See what your attention or your awareness might need to be brought to about this person. That way you're best equipped with how to navigate the situation you're finding yourself in with this person here in April 2021. Now, to do that, I'm going to pull 5 cards to represent your person's energy here in April 2021. Then I'm going to clarify all 5 of those cards with the second deck, just to make sure we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person you're romantically connected to. Now, as always, just keep in mind that this is not a personal reading, it's a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person the way I would if I was doing a personal reading for you. I'm tapping into the collective energy of the group of Cancer people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. Which really means that it's not even possible for this reading to resonate with literally every single Cancer person on the whole planet all at the same time, because I'm not reading for every Cancer person on the planet all at the same time. I'm reading for my specific group of Cancer people that I'm responsible for getting messages for. So if you're not part of that group, odds are this reading isn't going to resonate very well for you. Now, it's also possible in general readings for energies to get flip-flopped around backwards from time to time, especially for cross-watchers. So, if you're not a Cancer and you're watching this reading because you got the hots for a Cancer and you want to know what's up with them, I'm totally cool with that. Just keep in mind that especially for cross-watchers, energies can get flip-flopped around backwards. So you just got to take it however it resonates for you. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still might want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation, and you can find the links to those videos in the description down below. Now, enough talking, let's get on with this Cancer April 2021 love reading, and let's start by pulling 5 cards for what is going on with Cancer's romantic person of interest here in April 2021. What is it that Cancer needs to know about this person they're romantically connected to? What should Cancer's attention be brought to about this person? What should Cancer's awareness be brought to about this person that they're connected with? That way Cancer can best navigate the situation they're finding themselves in with this person. Let's get 3 more. What's going on with Cancer's romantic person of interest? Okay, we'll take that one. Here in April 2021. Oh, it looks like we're taking an extra card for your person here, Cancer. Didn't think they wanted to talk at first, and then all of a sudden, blah, they just puked it all out. So, let's see. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 3 of coins. So, 3 of coins, 3 of pentacles. This deck calls them coins for some reason. It's the same thing. So if you hear me switching those terms around, coins and pentacles, just know it's the same thing. This is a card of teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. What you would be working together to build in this card is the 10 of Pentacles, which is that maximum stability, maximum abundance, prosperity, like that happy home life. That's the goal for most people in this physical 3D reality, having that stability and that abundance where everything's accounted for. This is working together as equals to build that. So that's the overall energy for your person. This is Capricorn energy. Right under that, though, we have the 5 of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. Fives represent conflict. So this could be a conflict in their communications. This could be a conflict in their thinking. This usually represents some sort of a painful situation that your person is finding themselves in here in April 2021. This can be some sort of an argument, a fight, some bitter words being spoken, using words as weapons, using tongues like swords to cut each other. This could have nothing to do with you. This could be your person having some dispute with someone else. This could be your person having some negative thinking about themselves. We'll have to see how this plays out and see what's going on with that. But in your person's actual energy here for April 2021, Cancer, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Cancer card, the Chariot. We have another card that's sometimes a Cancer card, the Moon. The Eight of Coins, the Star, and the Seven of Swords. So this Knight of Cups. Knights are action takers. Cups are about love and emotions. So this is actions toward love and emotions. This is your person taking romantic actions toward love and emotions, making romantic gestures, bringing a love offer forward to you or to someone, taking some sort of actions toward love and emotions. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups for Cancer's person here in April 2021, please. Why is this? Your person's got a lot going on. Like, we got an extra card. All these cards are trying to separate and get away from me all at once. That is a sign that there's a lot going on for them. Tell me. Okay. Let's get two more about this Knight of Cups for Cancer's person, please. Thank you. Thought we were going to get an extra one there, and I didn't want to. Okay, so to clarify this Knight of Cups, actions toward love and emotions. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Now, this is She Who Knows. This is card 2 of the Major Arcana. This represents the unconscious mind. This represents the intuition. This represents, as a human, our connection to source, our connection to spirit, to the universe, to the divine, to God, however you want to personally view that. This is that connection here. So this can represent your person having like intuitive hits about this connection, intuitive hits about making this love offer, gut feelings about that, signs, like seeing signs, synchronicities, repeating numbers, angel numbers. This could be your person having dreams that are delivering messages to them. This is She Who Knows, and she sits in front of the veil of consciousness. So she has access to all the information that you and I as humans don't have access to. She can go back and forth behind that curtain anytime she wants. Now, the problem with her is she doesn't always clue us in on everything. Some things we don't need to know until it's time for us to know. Some things we're just not meant to know. But when it is time for us to know, she clues us in through our intuition or through dreams or synchronicities or angel numbers and things like that. So this could be your person having gut feelings, intuitive hits like that. In a love reading, this can represent that, at least from your person's point of view, the connection here with you is deeper than just something physical. It's deeper than just something emotional. It can be bordering on like a spiritual level connection for them. This could be your person getting divine guidance here. Wow. Right under that, we have we're going from card 2 of the Major Arcana to card 3 of the Major Arcana, the Empress. This is the mother of the tarot deck. This represents all 4 queens rolled up into one person. It's like a loving, mothering, nurturing, stable, grounded, like creative type of an energy. Now, she is also the gateway between the divine, source, spirit, God, the universe. She's the gateway between that and this physical 3D reality that we live in. So all new things get manifested, get birthed into our reality via the Empress. I just got goosebumps really bad. That's got something to do with what's going on for sure with your person. She represents the birth of something new. Now, we're also going in a progression from the 2 to the 3 of the Major Arcana. Now, she rules over all the other 2s in the tarot deck. She rules over all the other 3s in the tarot deck. The overall energy of the reading is this 3 of Pentacles, working together as equals, building something of value here. Birthing something new here. We've got the moon right under that. So we've got 3 major arcana cards in a row. That's very significant energy here. The moon represents fears, worries, anxieties. It can also represent something being hidden in the dark, as in something your person doesn't know about, something they can't see. There could be some secret being kept from them. Either of these 2 cards individually can represent some secret, something that your person doesn't quite know about. They're not privy to the information yet. When I've got both of them together, especially this close together, this is telling me there's definitely something that your person is either has hidden from them, someone's hiding something from them, there's a secret being kept, or there's just something that they haven't seen yet, something that they're unaware of yet. Now, to clarify this Knight of Cups, we have the Magician, the 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Now, Magician, this is card 1 of the major arcana. So this is very, very powerful here. We got card 1, card 2, and card 3, all right here in this very first card that we're clarifying here. And they're all in sequence. Now, in the grand scheme of how the tarot works, the big story, the fool's journey as they call it, the Fool is card 0. He starts out on this new journey. The first person he meets is the Magician. Second person he meets is the High Priestess. The third person he meets is the Empress. That's why they're numbered 1, 2, and 3, and he's card 0. The Magician represents the conscious mind. It's that ability to think and plan and figure out what it is that you actually want to manifest into your life, or in this case, your person's life. The Magician is the master manifester of the tarot deck. He's got all 4 aces right here on the table. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. He has all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources. He's got everything he needs to manifest or create from nothing whatever it is his will desires. So this is telling me your person is actively manifesting something right now. Now, in that grand scheme of the tarot here, this Fool's journey, he represents the conscious mind. She represents the unconscious mind. So this is the conscious mind coming up with that idea of, this is what I want to create from my life. This is what I want to manifest. The conscious mind plants that seed within the unconscious mind, because the unconscious mind has a direct connection to source, to spirit, to the universe. So the seed gets planted from the Magician into the High Priestess, where it gets communicated to the universe and it gets manifested back. It gets reflected back, mirrored back to us via the Empress. We've got all 3 of these cards here. So I don't know if this moon card is saying that your person totally can't see how powerful of a manifester they are. That's entirely possible. But we definitely have 1, 2, and 3 of the major arcana here. Now, another thing, this is divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. This is, to me, just as good as having the Lover's card, because this represents divine masculine, divine feminine, no differently than the Lover's card does. It's just a little bit more direct. It's a lot harder to get both of these cards out here together on the table than it is to just get that one Lover's card. So this is very powerful connection between the 2 of you here. Now, your person is probably manifesting actions toward love and emotions, making some love offer toward you. It looks like they're trying to manifest having you in their life. Next card to clarify that Knight of Cups is the 7 of Cups. This is options and choices, but it's confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of stuff in these cups. There's a lot of emotions involved for your person, and they don't want to make a mistake here. So they're confused about what to actually do in terms of manifesting this, being able to make a love offer to you. Yeah, except now we've got the 6 of Wands. This is Leo energy. This is Scorpio energy, by the way. This is Leo energy. This is a card of recognition. as in your person recognizing something, either something about themselves, something about you, something about this connection. Maybe they're getting intuitive hits, gut feelings, signs, dreams that cause them to have some recognition here about this confusion that they're having, about this making a love offer to you, about this working together as equals with you. They have some sort of a recognition taking place here in April. The other meaning of this card is moving forward in success and victory. So I'm feeling like your person recognizes something now that's going to allow them to move forward in success and victory. Next card in their energy here, April 2021 Cancer, is the Cancer card, the Chariot. This is the fastest moving energy in the entire tarot deck. This is about, again, just like the Magician is about using the will to manifest whatever it is the will desires. This is about using the will to move forward very quickly in success and victory. It's about using the will to get past any problems or challenges or obstacles that were in your person's way. Using the will to get past that so that they can move forward in success and victory. So it looks like this confusion was an obstacle, and they're getting past that, and they're doing so very quickly. Tell me more about the Chariot for Cancer's person here in April 2021, please. Get one more on this Chariot card, please. Okay, thank you. Come here. I see you flipped over in there. Got one land in my lap. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, Cancer energy. This is a love connection between two people. Now, we already saw the two of the major arcana, the High Priestess. She rules over all the other twos of the four suits. She rules over this. This is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected, but it's a two, and in tarot, twos represent needing to make a choice about something. So there's definitely a love connection. They've recognized that. They're moving forward in success and victory. It looks like they're wanting to move very, very rapidly in success and victory in this love connection with you. They're wanting to have this teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value. Now, to clarify the Chariot, we have the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. This Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. It's the card we saw right under that Three of Coins on the bottom of this other deck. This fives are conflict, so this represents some sort of a conflict that they're trying to move past. This can be an argument that they've had with you or with someone else. This could be some painful situation that they're finding themselves in that they're trying to leave behind. This can represent negative thoughts. This is usually a painful situation here. Now, it's entirely possible because there are three people on this card. The painful situation, the confusion could be because they had another connection. I'm not really seeing anything to support that yet, though. Some sort of a painful situation, though. Right under this Two of Cups, we have strength, Leo energy. This is about your person having to go through some difficult situation that's required them to dig down deep and tap into their internal strength. Have the courage to face their fears. Now, this tells me that, yes, it was a difficult situation. They had to tap into their inner strength to make it through that. But it also tells me that they had that internal strength. They were capable of doing that. Now, sometimes this can also represent trying to tame the beast within, as in them trying to rein themselves in, trying to hold themselves back, trying to not let themselves rush off too quickly and screw anything up. Because it looks like they're viewing this as an opportunity with you. This Ace of Pentacles is the universe handing over a practical, tangible opportunity for something that has the potential for a lot of stability behind it. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into that Ten of Pentacles that we all want, that maximum stability and abundance that we all want. Now, it's not the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself yet. It just has the potential to get there. And that's the thing with aces. You have to grab them and do something with them. Otherwise, they're just empty potential. But this definitely has a lot of potential behind it here. And your person's, They feel the love connection, and I feel like they're trying to rein themselves in and not screw this opportunity up, because they're in this Cancer energy of the Chariot. They're wanting to move forward very, very quickly, but I think they're trying to put the brakes on that for a second, dude. Don't screw this up. Don't turn this into some painful situation here. Next card down is the Tower. Card 16 of the Major Arcana. Now, this is a scary card for most people. It usually represents something bad in most people's eyes, but it's card 16, and in numerology, you would take the 16, which is a 1 and a 6, and you add those together to get 7. 7 is the number of the divine, so this represents the divine stepping in and bringing the Tower down. So Tower moments don't actually happen to you like everybody thinks. They happen for you. It's the divine, it's the universe, it's source, spirit, God stepping in to knock a tower down, to bring down some structure in this person's life that's not where they're supposed to be, that's not serving them. So there's some sort of massive shift taking place, some sort of game changer type of an event, some foundational rocking event here where nothing's going to be the same after this. Wow, you can't make this up. Now we have card 17 of the Major Arcana, the card that comes immediately after the Tower. So we've had 1, 2, and 3 of the Major Arcana in sequence. I just got goosebumps really bad. Ooh, now we've got 16 and 17 in sequence here. The Star is the guiding light that shows up from the universe to help light your way after you go through a Tower moment. You don't ever make it to the Star until you've been through a Tower moment. Well, your person has been through a Tower moment. Now they've got the Star showing up to light the path for them so they can see what to do moving forward after whatever this structure in their life is that came apart. This is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. Sometimes this is a card of wish fulfillment, divine guidance even. This can sometimes represent your person viewing you as a gift to them from the universe, viewing you as the one for them. This is Aquarius energy, by the way. Okay. This all feels connected here. This all feels connected. We've got the 5 of Cups next. This is Scorpio energy. This is sadness and remorse about the past. It's about being focused on these 3 cups that have spilled out. All the love and emotions that have been spilled, all the time, effort, and energy that's been spilled and wasted. It's your person focusing on something that they've lost, something from the past, and because of where their focus is, they're feeling the way they felt in the past. They're feeling the loss of something. If they're focused on something they don't have anymore, they're going to feel the gap that creates. But meanwhile, look what's right behind them. 2 upright cups, 2 full cups, 2 cups. So this is telling me that at some point your person's focus was in the wrong spot, which can cause you to miss opportunities that are right there. You just aren't looking at them because your focus is somewhere else, or your person's focus is. Then we have the 10 of Swords next, Gemini energy. This is a swift ending to something. Now this is sometimes an ending that your person didn't see coming, hence the swords being in their back. If they saw it coming, they'd be in their chest. Sometimes this is an ending in betrayal. Hence the swords in their back. They got stabbed in the back. Regardless of what this represents, this is a swift, possibly painful ending to something. Now, if you look in the background of the card, you see like the whole top of the card is black, all this blackness and this darkness and this heaviness. But that's lifting up and it's exposing a new horizon, a new dawn. So this is like, at the same time it's a swift ending to something, it's also the beginning of something new that's looks like a lot more pleasant than what they were going through before, whatever this painful situation was. Next we have the 9 of Swords though. This is more Gemini energy. This is fears, worries, anxieties. This is your person thinking about something over and over and over again to the point that it's like it's to their detriment. It's starting to stress them out. At least it was. Now we've got Sagittarius energy with Temperance here. This is patience. This is like blending things together little bits at a time, not being in a big hurry, not being in a rush, being willing to pause and like take a step back and look at the big picture of what's going on before they come back in and blend some more together and make some fine-tuning adjustments. Now, sometimes this can be a card that signifies like reconciliation type energy. This is an angel. In tarot, cups and water represent love and emotions. Well, this water, this love and emotion has been separated into two different cups, and the angel is recombining that back together into one cup. So this can represent reconciliation type energy. Now, I don't know if you were together with this person at some point in the past and you guys had some sort of a fight, some sort of a argument that ended things, and now your person's trying to manifest being able to bring this new love offer back to you, and they're just a little bit confused until they recognize something that allows them to move forward here. I don't know, but I feel like they spent a lot of time grinding on that, a lot of time thinking about it, worrying about it, stressing about it. We still see this 8 of Swords energy. So again, with the sequence, this is uncanny. We're going from the 10 and ending back to the 9, like thinking about it a lot, stressing out about it, trying to balance it all back out, trying to recombine it. Now we're going down to the 8. So we went 10, 9, 8 in this case. So that's good. This is getting less and less serious here in terms of like the pain and anguish. This is mental anguish. This is not great still, but this is like thinking about something over and over and over again on like a repeating loop in their mind, grinding on it because they're not sure what the safe step to take is. That could be where this confusion is coming from. They're not sure what the safe step to take is. So they were feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked because they didn't know what to do. But then we've got them in the Fool energy, card 0 of the major arcana. So we've seen card 0, card 1, 2, and 3 of the major arcana. This is the first card of the major arcana, the first card of the whole tarot deck. That 0 represents absolutely nothing and the potential for everything all at the same time. So this is a card that signifies new beginnings. It's a card about taking the leap of faith. It's about your person finally getting to the point where they're not stuck in their head about it anymore. They don't need to know. Ooh, goosebumps. Woo! Down both arms. Calm down here. It's actually hot in here with all these lights and stuff on me, and I keep getting goosebumps in this one. This is about your person not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before they take the first step. They don't need to know exactly what the outcome is going to be before they take the first step. This is about having that blind faith to just go, you know what, screw it. And I'm going for it. Just jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow their wings on the way down. Figure out how to work this as they move along. Now, the next card to clarify this Chariot card. I know I'm trying to clarify a card, but that story had to be told to you. The next card to clarify that is the Knight of Swords. Knights are action takers. This is the fastest moving knight in the whole deck. So we've got the fastest energy in the whole deck here with this Cancer Chariot card. Now we've got the fastest knight in the whole deck here. This is about rushing forward and speaking the truth about something. It's about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. And then we have the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. This is a card of being kind of like defensive about something, kind of walled off and defensive. These other wands down here can represent other people, like their words, their actions, their opinions, what they think about something, and your person defending themselves against that. This could be your person defending themselves against accusations about something. More likely, though, this could be your person being willing to defend their position on something, defend their stance on something, being willing to fight for what they believe in, being willing to fight for what it is that they desire, what they want here, which would appear to be this connection with you. Next in your person's energy, Cancer, we have the Moon. Again, fears, worries, and anxieties. This can represent something being hidden in the dark from your person, something they don't know about, some secret, something they just can't see yet. Tell me more. Okay, didn't even get the sentence out when we got it here. Well. Bottom of the deck, there's the Empress again. the mother of the tarot deck. All four queens rolled into one. The gateway between the divine and this physical 3D reality we live in. All new things get manifested into our reality through the Empress. She is the birth of something new. And there's the High Priestess again. Intuition, divine guidance. Goosebumps again. What is that, like 3 or 4 times already, and I'm only on the 3rd card here. More divine, more, again, with 3 major arcana cards in a row. Judgment. This is either your person passing their own final verdict and judgment on something, as in making some sort of a final decision about something. Sometimes this can also be a card of like reconciliation energy. You see that angel is playing on the trumpet and she's calling the dead back to life. She's resurrecting something, calling something back from the grave, bringing it back to life, transforming things in a way that they're never going to be the same again. Page of Cups next. Messages. Pages are messengers, so this is news and messages of love and emotions. This is about expressing love and emotions, expressing their feelings. Ace of Cups. Now, he's got the Ace of Cups in his hand. This is a new beginning in love and emotions here. They don't want to let go of you. This is Capricorn energy with this 4 of Pentacles. This is like holding on tightly to you and not wanting to let go. I think they have some fears and worries and anxieties that they might lose you. That's what it's looking like. To clarify the moon, we have the 3 of Cups, we have the Chariot again, and we have the 8 of Cups. Now this 3 of Cups is Cancer energy. They're wanting to birth something new with you. They're feeling divinely guided toward you. To them, this is deeper than just a physical connection. It's deeper than just emotional. This is like a divine type connection. They want to resurrect this situation with you. They want to offer you this, at least express their feelings to you. This can sometimes represent an apology. I've got the 5 of Swords out here twice, which could represent an argument happening. There could have been this rushing forward speaking the truth. Now when the Knight of Swords comes rushing forward speaking the truth, it doesn't always come out right. Sometimes it's blunt. Sometimes it's harsh, like overly harsh. It's always the truth, but he's in such a hurry, he doesn't always think things through before they come out of his mouth. So that could have been what led to an argument. It could have made your person be defensive. Maybe they felt like they had to defend themselves against you, and now they're having all these fears and worries and anxieties because they can't see whether they can have this 3 of Cups with you or not. They can't see whether they can have this birth of something new with you or not, whether they can express their feelings, whether they can get to this Ace of Cups with you, this new beginning in love and emotions. Now, this fight, this conflict that they had, doesn't necessarily have to have happened with you. It could be different for you than the very next Cancer person that shows up to watch this reading. So I'm feeling like for some people watching this, that fight happened with someone else. For some people, that fight happened with you. So just got to take it however it resonates for you. Why I gave you the whole warning about it being a general reading at the beginning. But this 3 of Cups is Cancer energy. This represents reconciliation energy. It's about being reunited and celebrating. Next we have another Cancer card. The Chariot, again, 2nd time we've got the Chariot out here. Fastest moving energy in the whole tarot deck. I've got the Chariot twice. I've got the fastest Knight in the deck out here. A lot of fast moving energy. This is about using the will to move forward very quickly in success and victory. It's about using the will to move forward past all the problems, all the challenges, all the obstacles from the past, getting by all that stuff, moving forward in success and victory very, very rapidly. Man, I feel like they're afraid that when they try to reconcile, you're going to roll out. also feel like they're afraid if they try to reconcile, they can't do it too quickly or you're going to roll out. The Chariot could mean like, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. Now, it could also mean that they're afraid that if they push too quickly, you're going to roll out. This Eight of Cups is Pisces energy. This is a card of detachment. It's emotional detachment. It's physical detachment, like physically walking away from someone. The person in this card is walking away from 8 full cups of love. Now, most people could probably go their whole life on 8 full cups of love, but this person in the card wouldn't be happy. They wouldn't be fully content. So this is about recognizing that there's got to be something more out there for me. And this person is walking away from these 8 cups, going down a brand new path that leads to their own emotional happiness, their own fulfillment. So they're walking away, going off in search of their 9th and their 10th cups. So I think that they're fearful and worried that if they push this whole, let's get back together, let's birth something new here, if they push that too quick, they're afraid of what will happen, which is probably why we saw the Strength card, them trying to rein themselves in, trying to hold themselves back, not act too quickly. We've got a lot of fast moving energy out here. Possible that they acted too quickly, acted without thinking things through in terms of speaking the truth at some point in the past, and it caused a problem, and now they don't want to cause that problem again. We have the 8 of Coins as the next card in their energy. 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles. This is a card of work. It's about putting in the work on something, or putting in the time, effort, and energy on something, or at the very least, your person is willing to put in the work on something. So tell me more about this 8 of Coins for Cancer's person. Whoa, hey. Clearly these guys wanted to come out. Yep, I see. Okay, I see. Exactly what I just said a second ago. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Again, a practical, tangible opportunity. That's what your person is willing to put the work in on. They view this as a new opportunity with you, an opportunity that has the serious potential to have a lot of stability, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity behind it. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the 10 of Pentacles, that happy, stable, abundant home life where no one wants for anything. It has the potential to get there, as long as they can tame that beast within, as long as they can rein themselves in, hold themselves back, not rush this too quickly. They don't want to mess anything up. They want to put the work in on this to fix whatever happened between you. With this 5 of Swords that I saw there, the 5 of Swords here, it's like teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals. They want to fix whatever was wrong here. To clarify this 8 of Coins, we got the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. So this 2 of Cups is Cancer energy. Again, they're wanting to put the work in with Cancer. They want to fix this connection with Cancer. I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected, but it's a 2, and that represents needing to make a choice. And I just got all the hair on my face stood up again. So far, every column of cards, I've gotten goosebumps. So this is, I've seen a lot of major arcana almost every time, except now, every time I flip this over, there's 3 major arcanas on the bottom. So we got a lot of powerful, powerful energy out here. Out of the 6 cards we got, 3 of them are major arcana. So this is definitely a strong connection. Your person definitely wants to put the work in on this connection. In fact, they're grinding about it. They're stuck in their head about it. Gemini energy with the 8 of Swords. They're thinking about this connection and putting in the work on this connection and the opportunity for this connection. And I better rein myself in. I better not rush this and screw anything up, or I'm going to be met by the Queen of Swords and she's going to cut my head off, and then it's over. I have no chance. Then it'll be a tower moment. Then everything will be falling apart. Your person views you as wish fulfillment. I've already seen that with the Star. That's actually the card that we're going to clarify next, the card of wish fulfillment. They don't want to bring this tower down with you. What they want with you is a commitment. This Hierophant card is Taurus energy. This is a card of commitment. It's about taking things to the next level. The Fool, taking that leap of faith with you, that new beginning with you. They're stuck in their head, grinding on this stuff, on this repeating loop in their mind. They can't shut their head up about it. They're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked right now because they want to work on this. They just don't know what the safe step to take is. And they're afraid if they take the wrong step, it's the Ten of Swords. They're afraid if they push this too fast, it's the Queen of Swords. They get cut off, and that brings in a Tower, a game changer. Nothing will ever be the same for them ever again if they push this too fast. They're afraid if they push this too fast, Ten of Swords, it's over. It's the end, kaput, it's done. And they don't want that. They're viewing you as the star, as wish fulfillment. You are a gift to them from the universe. You are the one for them, as in their mind at least. We already saw the Magician and the High Priestess. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Counterparts. Two cards that are supposed to be together. Two people who are probably supposed to be together. At least that's how your person's viewing it. This is also a card of healing and a card of hope. So they hope that they can heal this situation with you. They hope that they can put the work in on this with you, on this connection with you. And they hope that it doesn't end. They don't want that. They don't want you to walk away. Tell me more about the star for Cancer's person in April 2021, please. Let's get one more to clarify the star. Okay, we're going to take an extra one again, it looks like. Maybe not. I thought I had one flip over. Yeah, we are taking an extra one. Bottom of the deck, there's this Strength card again, Leo energy. This has been a difficult situation for your person. They've had to tap into their inner strength to make it through this. They're trying to tap into their courage to face their fears, and they're also trying to hold themselves back so they don't move too quickly. I've got three super fast moving energies out here, and we already saw, at least in their mind, what they think happens if they move too fast is the Queen of Swords cuts them off and there's a Tower. If they move too fast, it's over. So they're trying to not move too fast because they're viewing you as wish fulfillment, as the one for them. This is Aquarius energy, by the way. Yeah, they're trying to rein themselves in and not move too quickly because, like I just said, there's the Queen of Swords. They don't want to meet the Queen of Swords. They don't want their head cut off. They don't want this to be over because then it's a game changer. Nothing will ever be the same again. And that Tower, that Queen of Swords in the Tower, is what's standing in the way of this commitment, of this taking things to the next level. And this opportunity to do that with you. There's the star again. They view you as wish fulfillment. They view you as a gift from the universe. You're the one for them. And they have sadness and remorse about whatever it was that happened in the past between you guys. Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. Whatever happened in the past was a Five of Swords, conflict. Working together as equals, but conflict right underneath that. So they have sadness and remorse about the conflict that happened. They have sadness and remorse about the love and emotions that were spilled out and wasted. But there's still two cups upright and full behind them. It's these two cups. That's what they're grinding about. They're grinding about those two cups. They don't want this to be over. They have fears, worries, and anxieties about that. They're thinking about that. The regrets that they have. The sadness and remorse. Just got goosebumps again. They're thinking about that so much so that it's stressing them out. Because what they really want to do is take the leap of faith with you. They want this zero with you. They want the new beginning, the potential for everything. See, that, like I said, it's absolutely nothing. Zero is nothing, but it's also the potential for everything at the same time. Right now, what they have with you is nothing, but they want that potential. They want to be able to build that 10 of Pentacles with you. Now, to clarify the star, this Aquarius energy of hope, healing, wish fulfillment, we have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Swords is the sword of victory, the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. It's also the sword you would use to make a decision. The words decision and decide, like the root Latin words that those two words come from, literally means to cut off, as in like to cut off all other options. That's what decide actually means. It's like you got three options. Well, when you decide, you pick one and you cut the other ones off and you're left with only one. This is the sword you do that with. Now, this is also clarity and truth and victory here. The next card is the Knight of Wands. Second fastest knight in the deck. Now, so we're out of the fastest cards in the deck. I'm only using two decks. I've got the Chariot in both of them. I'm not using the other deck right now. It's sitting there. This deck already has used the fastest knight in the deck. Now we're at the second fastest knight, probably because that's the only fast moving knight we have left. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something that your person has a lot of passion and desire for. It's like they view you as wish fulfillment. They have the hope, that so much so that they're now making a decision to speak the truth, to come rushing forward passionately toward you. We have the Aquarius energy again here with the Six of Swords. This is about moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving these rough, choppy waters of the past behind, moving forward into calm, clear waters where there's more clarity, where they're moving forward toward what they actually want, toward what they desire. Now, this is about leaving something behind, moving away from something that was psychologically or mentally painful for your person. It's moving away from that toward calmness, toward clarity, toward what they actually want. Now, the woman and the child and all the swords stuck in the boat represent that, yes, even though they are moving forward away from something bad towards something that they want, even though they're doing that, they're carrying some burdens from the past along with them. There's been a lot of them being stuck in their head. There's been a lot of regrets and remorse about the fight, about whatever this conflict was between the two of you. There's been a lot of that, and they're carrying some baggage now as they move forward here. But they have the hope that this is all going to work out with their Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. This is a loving, mothering, nurturing energy. Someone who's very intuitive, someone who is in touch with their emotions, someone who has a lot of love and wants to give that love and emotions. This is how they're viewing you, but in another sense, this is how they feel about you. They have a lot of love and emotions for you, and they want to give that to you. They're just struggling with themselves because, like, their instinct is to rush forward toward you like incredibly quickly, and they're doing everything they can to rein themselves in because they don't want to mess this up. The final card, the extra card that came out, and I see why it came out now, because this is not a complete story yet. So, Seven of Swords, more Aquarius energy. So in the bottom of the deck here, we've got Capricorn energy, Aquarius energy. We've got Aquarius energy in the Five of Swords again. We saw the star toward the beginning of the reading, Aquarius energy. We've got the star out here, the card we just clarified, Aquarius energy. This Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. We've got a lot of Aquarius out here. Not necessarily saying your person is an Aquarius. They might just have some strong Aquarius placements in their chart. That could be the thing too. Then again, you could be dealing with literally any sign. It's a general reading. I'm just pointing that out because it's sticking out like a sore thumb to me. But this Seven of Swords has three different meanings to it. It's either, sometimes, it's a card of sneaky behavior, trying to get away with something, lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around behind your back, deception, overall shady bullshit, trying to get away with it. I don't really feel that. This other meaning could be self-preservation. The whole reason the dude in the card is stealing the swords is because he doesn't want the swords used against him. He doesn't want to be hurt by the swords. So he's stealing them to make sure that he can't be hurt by the swords. Self-preservation. Another meaning is leaving something behind. He can only carry 5 of the 7 swords, so he's got to leave 2 of them behind. So this can either be your person doesn't want to be hurt, or your person is possibly worrying about being left behind or being walked away from. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Get one more. I totally forgot to mention this. Everybody's been asking me where to get these cups and some of the t-shirts that I've been wearing. My store is online now. It's at www.unknowntruthtarot.com. If you go there, there's a button to click on to go to the shop. There is a button to click on to get free stuff because I'm giving away a bunch of cups. I'm giving away a bunch of t-shirts. So go there, check out that free stuff page. See if you can get you some free stuff. Anyway, let's get one more card on this Seven of Swords. Thank you. Can't make it up. Bottom of the deck. Strength again. Your person has been through a difficult situation. I feel like they have been hurt. They're afraid they're going to get walked away from. They're afraid of getting hurt in this whole situation. We've seen that Tower a few times. We've seen the Ten of Swords. We've seen them stuck in their head with that Eight of Swords twice at least. We've seen that Nine of Swords 2 or 3 times where they're thinking about it to the point that they're stressing themselves out. We've seen the Moon card out here. Fears, worries, anxieties, like there's something that they don't know, something they can't see. They're worried about it. They're trying to rein themselves in and not act too quickly. They don't want to mess any of this up with you. Because it'll be the Queen of Swords. They'll get their head cut off. You'll cut them out of your life. And they're worried to death about that. Fears, worries, anxieties, stressing out about it. Like, look at the person in the card. Their face is buried in their hands. They're so worried about the situation that they're afraid to even look at it. And that's the thing about this card, though. If she'd just take her hands off of her eyes, she could see that those swords form a ladder. She could just climb right out, and it's, ta-da, problem solved. They're worried because they still have this Scorpio energy of this sadness and remorse about the past. They're regretful about the love that was spilled out. And look, there are 2 cups upright behind them. There are 2 cups out here. I saw divine masculine, divine feminine energy with the Magician and the High Priestess. This is a real connection between the 2 of you. Even if you're pissed off and you don't think so right now, there's still love between the 2 of you. There you are, Queen of Cups. Like, you're out here a lot in this reading. You're the Chariot, you're the 3 of Cups, the Chariot, the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. The only card I'm missing for you is the 4 of Cups. Other than that, literally every Cancer card in the deck is out here on the table right now. They've got sadness and remorse about the past. But there's an opportunity here to fix this, to heal this. They have the hope in this opportunity with you. They still view you as the one for them. They still want a commitment with you. They want to take things to the next level with you. That's what's on their mind, that tower. That's what they're afraid of getting hurt from. That's what this self-preservation is about. They don't want that tower. They want the commitment. To clarify this Seven of Swords, we have the Moon again. Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. The Moon is fears, worries, and anxieties. How many times have I said that? Fears, worries, and anxieties. I don't know. I've seen that Nine of Swords at least 4 times now. I've seen the Moon at least 3 times now. They're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid of moving too quickly and messing everything up and getting cut off. They're worried about that. Queen of Wands. This is fire sign energy. This is like usually Aries or mostly Leo. We've got 2 lions there. There's lions on the back of her throne. This is usually for me Leo energy. This is a very bold, passionate, fiery, determined person who knows exactly what she wants. She's in touch with her intuition as represented by the black cat. She's got a lot of passion and desire. She's sexy, she's vivacious, she's fun to be around. This is someone who knows what she wants, and she goes after it with bold, passionate, fiery determination. It's very rare that the Queen of Wands doesn't get what she wants. Now, I don't know if this is representing a piece of your person's energy, or if this is representing you again. You know, you got to take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. This could be how your person is viewing you. They don't want to be hurt. They're afraid of what it is that you want. Usually you know what you want and you don't take no for an answer, and they're afraid of that, I think. But then at the same time, I also think that they are very clear on what it is that they want. I don't see anything out here that says they're like still juggling the options or still like trying to figure out what they want. Only thing I see them being stuck in their head about is what's happened in the past, being worried about an ending that they don't want. So I feel like they know exactly what they want. And what they want is this Four of Wands with you. This is Aries energy. This is, fours are stability. So this is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of this connection with you. These 4 wands represent 1111, which is the number of manifestation. Very first card in the reading is this Knight of Cups, this actions toward love and emotions. The overall energy is them wanting to work together as equals to build something of value with you, something stable and abundant with you. First clarifier out, the Magician, the Mac Daddy manifester of the whole tarot deck. This card, 1111, look, he's card 1. How do you get to 11? You have multiple ones. He has all 4 aces, all 4 ones. 11, 11. This card, in reality, is a celebration. You see the people celebrating? There's a canopy here. They're celebrating the manifestation of something into the physical 3D reality. The Empress has birthed whatever it is that this person manifested into the physical 3D reality here. So this represents that. This is, your person wants that with you. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Cancer love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.